Amazing day. How's it going? What's new? Please let me know in the comments. I actually know all of you, probably because we have a very strong community and people come again and again, and that's why I already remember many of your names. And it's very nice to see you guys here. Welcome to Bluetti. So my name is Tim, in case you're here for the first time. And today we're gonna be talking about Bluetti. So today we're talking about portable power stations, big and small, different sizes. We're doing unboxing here, which is always very exciting and gets a lot of views. And also we're gonna be talking about solar panels, because what is this one common feature all of our portable power station have? They actually have a lot of common features, right? But they are all rechargeable from photovoltaic, from solar panels. Do you have your solar panels? How about the VOC, open voltage circuit? Well, you can purchase solar panels from us too. Don't forget about that. You can purchase solar panels and portable power stations and many accessories on BluettiPower.com. And even if you don't live in the US, it's totally fine. Just go to the website and choose your country. Mexico, Canada, Europe, Japan, and many other countries. We have them. We have products for these countries, for your country on the website. But if you're from America, then just keep watching and give us your like, because it helps the algorithms. Please call your friends, because I know that you spend priceless time of your lives convincing your friends, purchasing Bluetti, right? Your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers, your boss, your ex. So please just call them here. Let me do my job, okay? And grab a beer. Let's enjoy this live stream. If you're here for the first time, what is Bluetti? Maybe it just sounds like Italian surname to you. Well, actually Bluetti makes one of the best, if not the best in the game, and I know it's very modest, portable power stations, okay? So people who have no idea what portable power stations are, think of them like big power banks, okay? But right now let's talk about holes. How many holes do power banks have? How many outlets? Not many. Maybe for some Android phones, USB type A ports, maybe some have some other ports, some other cables, but hey, this portable power station have a lot of outlets for both AC and DC. And DC, I'm talking about USB type A, USB type C, I'm talking about RV, I'm talking about other outlets, and I'm also talking about wireless charging pads. So guys, during the live stream, we're not only having great time online, we also announce special discounts that only you can see, okay? Please always keep that in mind. Only you can see those discounts. Discounts are going to be on YouTube and on Facebook in the comments section, okay? So my co-workers, they will send you those discounted links just in the comments section, so please be active in the comments, okay? Now, today we're talking about EB3A, okay? We're talking about EB7AS, we're talking about Ac300 and B300, and we're also talking about our solar panels and other portable power stations, okay? Tout à l'heure. And guys, of course, as always, we have discounts and giveaways, okay? We do have giveaways. What do we give away? Our K2 power bank, our Bluetti cap, and our Bluetti t-shirt. So if you want giveaways, okay, goes without saying, you have to be our follower. So if you haven't followed us yet, just by mistake, by an accident, please hit that follow button. Thank you. Now give us your like, okay? And be active in the comments, because my beautiful team, they choose you winners from the comments. So please be active in the comments. We're going to be doing Facebook, YouTube, or vice versa. Be active there and there. If you're smart, you can be active on both platforms. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, on YouTube, and visit our website, BluettiPower.com. And without further ado, let's get started. From EB3A. EB3A is magnificent. So let's do a little unboxing here. So here is EB3A. It comes in this nice white box. Oh, here on the top we have this love letter from Bluetti, okay? Actually, this is your warranty and a user manual. So we have a user manual, very user-friendly, pun intended, and also with geeky details for those guys out there who know more than me and who ask me questions I don't know how to answer in the comments. So here is the warranty card, okay? For all of our products, you have a warranty at least 1 year. Can be as long as 5 years, usually for bigger portable power stations, okay? So you can have stress-free, hassle-free shopping. Now, what else do we have? Now, just for the record, we opened this box before, like it hasn't literally arrived to the studio. We are doing like re-unboxing. So normally it would come with this plastic bag in. So, and right now it's without it. So here is EB3A, okay? There we go, EB3A. Now, in terms of accessories, some cables, do we have any? Yes, we do. So we have one more user manual, and we have some cables. What do we have? We have this AC cable, of course, to charge it from your wall outlet, okay? You guys remember, we do not need an adapter for EB3A. Also check out the length, it's pretty long. Now we have this AC charging cable. We also have PV charging cable, okay? So there we go. This is to recharge it from your photovoltaic, from your solar panels. Okay, you connect this side to EB3A and this side to your solar panels. You will have the same type of connectors on your solar panels, at least on solar panels from Bluetti, so don't worry about it. Okay, that's all we really need. Now let's take a closer look at EB3A itself. EB3A, guys, is a synonym for portability. It's really so easy to carry around. First of all, it's super duper lightweight. It's only 10.14 pounds. Can you imagine how lightweight it is? Now, the length is 10 inches, the width is 7.1 inches, and the height is 7.2 inches. Super small, super portable, super lightweight. Awesome to carry around. Okay, we have this carrying handle. You can take it with you on a beach, on a picnic, when just hanging out with your friends. You can just carry around like this. Even a kid can do it. Now, what do we have here? We have AC charging outlets. These are the same like on our walls. Let's take a quick look on the walls. Yeah, we have those AC outlets, right? Yes. So we do have AC outlets here too. Now we also have DC outlets. But let's talk about capacity, because it's not too big. And I saw comments before, it looks like a child between those huge monsters, right? So what is it capable of, right? And how big, how powerful it is in terms of power, in terms of storage, in terms of capacity, not in terms of size, okay? So first of all, it has 600 watts AC pure sine wave inverter. And the surge is double of it, it's 1,200 watts. The capacity is 268 watts hour. The battery chemistry inside, because the battery of course occupies like most of the space here, most of the room, so the battery chemistry is lithium iron phosphate. This is like the best lithium batteries. Lithium iron phosphate LiFePO4. How many times you can charge it and discharge it, so how many life cycles, so to say. Maybe you take a guess, 1,000, 2,000, actually 2,500 plus life cycles, and then the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity, okay? So what else? How many outputs does it have? I counted for you already, 9 outputs, AC and DC, including the wireless output pad on the top here. Now, what can we say about EB3A? I would definitely say it's very small, it's very portable, it's super eco-friendly. I hope it matters for you, right? So it's eco-friendly, zero pollution. It's also very quiet, okay? Just to anticipate your questions, and I know many of you worry about it, I would do too. So super quiet, super cost effective, and gas free. You can just put it on the desk in your home or in your tent when you're outdoors. Zero noise, zero pollution. Okay, now let's talk about the outputs. What outputs do we have here? AC and DC. Can you be more specific about it? Sure, I would be more specific about it. So let's start with DC outputs, okay? DC stands for direct current. And what outputs do we have here? It all starts with this car charging cable output, okay? This is a 12-volt car charging cable output, okay? So there we go, 12-volt car charging cable output. Then we have this 12-volt and 10 amps output, 2 of them for Wi-Fi routers, for TV routers, and for things like radio, if you know what it is, and other stuff. Okay, so we have 2 of them, 12 volt and 10 amps. Now here is USB type A output. So this is for our Android phones, for many devices, for LED lights, for small fans, etc. We have 2 of them, 5 volts and 3 amps. So in total 15 watts, correct? And we have 2 of them. We also have 1 USB type C output, which is featured at 100 watts. And this is, well, for our iPhones, for our MacBooks, and other gadgets that use type C, right? And it's very fast, 100 watts. Normally you would see 45 watts up to 65 watts. 100 watts is rather high. Okay, now here we have the light, we'll talk about later. Here's the input, so we won't be talking about it. And we just finished talking about DC outputs almost, because we have one more wireless charging pad on the top. Now, if your phone supports wireless charging, guys, I congratulate you. Just put it on the top here and enjoy a 15-watt wireless charging, okay? Some newer phones, they all support wireless charging. Your iPhones do. Now, you can also charge your earphones cases and some other gadgets. You can learn if your gadget has a wireless charging ability. It's gonna be slow, but still it's an option, okay? Now we also have 2 AC outputs, and again, AC is 600 watts max, meaning that you can use devices under 600 watts, no problem. Now, when you plug any device in, you'll experience a so-called spike. Now, here the spike is up to 1,200 watts, don't worry about it. So as long as it's under 600 watts, it's totally fine. The voltage is 120 volts and the amperage is 5 amps, okay? And we have 2 of them. And as you guys see, it's sine wave. It's pure sine wave inverter. So it will not damage the batteries of the gadgets you're using it with. Now, here we have a nice carrying handle, and we also do have the light, okay? Turn the light on, you have to first turn the whole portable power station on. The light has 3 modes, okay? It has, let me turn it on. So the light has 3 modes. The first mode is a normal mode, okay? Oh, is it out? Oh, this one is out of charge, okay. 0%, okay. That's the first time I see EB3A out of charge. No wonder light does not turn on. So this one is out of charge. Okay, so we're not going to be able to see how it's running or charging our devices because it's 0% in battery. But take a look, guys. What do we see on the screen? We actually have some information we can take a look on. And it all starts with the most important thing, percentage battery, okay? Like the cameraman just told me, hey, it's out of charge, you can't turn it on. Okay, and I appreciate that. So, out of charge, 0%. Now here we have the input and the output. So the output is when you're running or charging devices. Now it will show you the output. So how many watts does it consume? 2 watts, 10 watts, 60 watts, 100 watts, up to 600 watts, no problemo. And then we also have the input. So what is the input, you might ask? Well, the input is when you're charging your EB3A, when you're charging it. Okay, we'll talk about how you can charge it later. There are 4 ways to charge it. Now, so depending on what to charge with, you will have different input, and you will see the input. Maybe it's 100 watts, 200 watts, 430 watts. So there we go here. Now, here's the frequency. And the frequency is standard. It's 60 hertz in America, and it's 50 hertz in most countries. Now, when we're using AC outlets, we want to turn AC on, okay? Okay, so once we turn AC on, we'll see AC, which stands for alternate current. Here, we'll see it just under output, okay, right here. If we turn DC on, we will see DC right here. Okay, is that it? Almost, not yet. There is also turbo mode, and we'll talk about it later. Now, turbocharging fast mode enables you to charge with solar or solar NAC and get the input as high as 430 watts. And if you enable turbo mode, you will see a turbo mode icon, which is like a lightning here on the top, just over the percentage mark. Now, what else do we have? We have an eco mode, and eco mode is an economy mode. It helps you save the battery. What it does, it shuts the AC output down after 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours, depending on how you set it. Now, can you turn eco mode off just in case you can't be bothered? Absolutely so. However, eco mode is a very cool feature that will help you save the battery, and it will not impact DC outputs. Now, as you guys can see right here, we can see, probably cannot see it very clearly because it's very bright in the studio. However, here we have this icon of the battery. It's in red, low battery indicator. Okay, cool. Now, if we have any anomaly, like a temperature anomaly, short circuit, an overload, we'll also have the notification here, the alert. Now, because EB3A, and you're gonna love it, has UPS mode, or uninterrupted power supply, uninterrupted power source mode. Now, when you enable UPS, you will also see UPS, just like literally UPS here, written down here. So, the screen is very comprehensive and very easy to use, not very hard to understand, even from the first time on. So the screen is here. Right now, unfortunately, it's out of charge, so we won't be able to show you guys how to use it. So, but you guys can see the screen is actually pretty fun. Okay, so let's keep going. You're probably wondering, yeah, Tim, it's so great, you know, I can use AC outlets to charge my fridge, mini fridge, have beers with my boys when we are outdoors having fun. And I can use some DC outputs to run our lights and to run some fans and, you know, after all, just charge your phones. But you know what, like, it's so small, how long can it last? And most importantly, how can you recharge it? So it's a good question, I'm glad you asked actually. So how can you recharge it? Actually, 4 ways to recharge it. Number 1 is AC outlet, right? So, but before we even dive deep to it, guys, right now I have breaking news, okay? I want to mention the price, and I want you guys to stay tuned for it, for the price, because the price is, as I'm being told, the best right now, okay? All right, so just stay tuned for it, okay? Great. Now, the first one is AC outlet. If you're home, if you have a wall outlet, plug it in, AC outlet, very good way to recharge it. You will get maximum 350 watts, okay? Now, the second way is solar panels. And why are solar panels fantastic? Well, this is because solar panels are free of charge. I mean, you first have to purchase them, but then when you charge with solar, I mean, it's solar energy. It's like free. You don't pay anything for it. Okay. Number 2, you also can recharge your EB3A when you're outdoors and there is no AC outlets. Okay, you can just use solar panels. I know many of you guys live in places where there is very sunny, so very good for you. Do your solar panels, get the most out of it. Okay. Now, the third method is to combine AC and solar panels. Okay, do AC and solar at the same time, so you will get as high as 430 watts. Okay, under turbo mode, you can enable through the app, and we'll talk about the app later. Okay, just come down. Okay, and then we can also plug it in another portable power station or generator and recharge it from there. Okay, that's how it works. That's why I say there are 4 ways to recharge it. Okay, great. Now, you're probably wondering, and I know you are, how can we run or charge our device with EB3A? What devices do you mean? Well, let's say, I don't know, a laptop? Okay, a laptop. So if your laptop is like 60 watts hour, you can charge your laptop 4 times. Okay, maybe a phone. What phone do you have? Oh, iPhone 13. Good for you. So iPhone 13, you can charge it like 12 to 17 full times, and iPhone 13 is like 13 watts hour. Now, MacBook, okay, if it's like 49.9 watts hour, you can charge your MacBook 5 to 6 times. It's out of charge, 0%. Yeah. So if you're charging a drone battery, right, like we have a drone battery here, you can charge a drone battery, which is 43 watts hour, 5 to 6 times. All right, are you a cameraman? Maybe you're taking pictures. Your camera, around 16.4 watts hour, you can charge it 10 to 15 times. Okay, what if you maybe repairing something outdoors with the tools? How long can you run your electric tools? So let's say your electric tools are like 60 watts, you can run them for 2.5 to 3 hours. If you're running a fridge, which is 90 watts, you can run it for 2 to 2.5 hours. Let's say you have like a power outage and you run a TV. If your TV is like 80 watts, you can run it for 3 hours. Okay guys, so we just changed it on the EB3A, the one that is not out of charge, okay? Now let me turn on. Okay, there we go. Now I wanted to show you guys how to run this fan. So let me plug it in. And let's first turn it on. Okay, DC on. And let's turn the fan on. You guys know this fan, right? Okay, it says hi to you here, we can hear it. All right, so there we go. We're running some USB fan right now, enjoying fresh air. And this is great. We can use DC and AC at the same time. Speaking about AC, we have this drone battery, right? So remember, if we're charging a drone battery, you can charge it up to 5 or 6 times if it's like 43 watts hour. So it uses AC outlet. Let me plug it in. The sound of it you guys can hear right now is the sound of this fan right here, not the internal fan. Okay, let me turn it on. And let's see the wattage. Does it even charge? Yes, it does. Just give it some time. Okay, there we go. You guys can see it started charging. Very good, very good. Okay, so what is the output? Meaning how many watts are being drawn from our EB3A, and you guys can see it better than I do. 59 watts. Okay, very good. So there we go. We're running AC and DC at the same time. Oh, how about I charge my phone real quick? Because like we do have this DC wireless output, right? So we put it on the top here in the center. My phone supports wireless charging. Okay, 36%. Great. Okay, great. So what is next? What else can we charge? What else can we run? Actually, many devices. As long as it's under 600 watts, no problem. Now, is it going to be out of charge soon? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, kind of yes. Because I know you're gonna be using many devices at the same time, so you're gonna be thinking about an hour or even half an hour. Good news is that it does have pass-through charges, so you can charge and recharge at the same time, and you can recharge very quickly. Actually, like up to 40 to 30 minutes, you can recharge from 0 to 80%. So don't worry about it. And with 4 ways to recharge it, really nothing to worry about. Okay, guys. So I really want to mention the price right now because I didn't realize that the price is very favorable right now. So original price is $299, okay? So normally you would have like a $10 discount for small portable power station like these. But today is different, okay? Today we give I guess one of the biggest, if not the biggest discounts. So original price is $299 and discount price is $239, guys. So please enjoy the discount and the link. And the link is being sent right now in the comments section on Facebook and on YouTube, okay? So guys, please click that link and go to the website. You will be sent to the website and you can purchase there using the best discount ever. Please remember, all discounts are valid only during the live stream, okay? Now let me have a sip of water and let's talk about the app of Bluetti EB3A because EB3A does have an app. I think many of you guys remember it. So let's talk about the app. Okay, so first of all, we have to download Bluetti app and you can download it very easily from iOS or Android. I'll just search Bluetti here. Okay, let me search Bluetti. I saw some of you guys ask last time, do we have to how do we find the app? You can scan those QR codes you can see on your screen right now, or you can just go to App Store or Google Play and download Bluetti. So I click on it. And by the way, just for the record, my Wi-Fi is turned off right now. We don't need a Wi-Fi. Okay, now we have two options here, connect and log in. In case you have your personal account, you can log in. In this case, I'm just gonna connect and click connect. with Bluetooth. So, of course, I'm quite close to EB3A, not too far. Okay, so it says EB3A and then like its serial number. I click on it because I assume this is the portable power station I want to connect with, and I click OK. It says it's connected. Now, guys, what does it show here? Here it shows battery life. Okay, let me just turn the brightness on. Okay, here shows the battery life, 97%. Nice, huh? Let's check the battery life. Is the same, 97%. Okay, great. Now here it shows DC load and AC load. And DC load is right now 0, or very close to 0 watts. And AC is like 40 watts, 39 watts. Great. Now we can turn AC off or DC off and back on from the app. Watch me do it, guys. So AC, boom, off. DC, oh, off. The fan stopped working. DC back on, AC back on. Okay, great. Now, I can even turn off EB3A from the app. However, it says, are you sure? Because once turned off, you cannot turn it on from the app. I'm like, didn't know that. So I'm not gonna be turned off through the app. But if you just like walk away, want to turn it off through the app, no problem. Okay, here we have the input, PV or photovoltaic or solar panels, and grid. This is if you charge it from another generator, portable power station, or from grid, from your wall outlet. So you will see the input here. Because we're not charging it right now, it's 0. Okay, what else do we have here? Here we have settings. Okay, so let's click on settings. Oh, nice. What do we have here? So first of all, we can change the name of the device if we want, you know, just like kind of think about our personal name if we want, but it's not important. Important thing here is the charging mode, okay? And charging mode, we have several. Number one is turbo mode. Turbo mode is the mode that will allow you to charge it and to get the input as high as 430 watts. This is mostly when you charge it from your wall outlet and from your solar panels. At the same time, you will get the input as high as 430 watts maximum, okay? But it's only possible under turbo mode. So please make sure you choose turbo mode here. Silent mode, okay? So what does that mean? Silent mode means it's under 100 watts. You won't be bothered by any sound. Very quiet, very peaceful. You can even sleep next to it. You know, if you put it in a tent. So if you have all time in the world, you have nothing to do, and you want to charge it, and at the same time you don't want to be bothered by any sounds of the fans, do choose silent mode, no problem. Standard, well, kind of self-explanatory. Standard mode, you know, nothing to talk about really. Okay, cool. I'll just choose standard mode for now. Powerlifting mode. What does powerlifting mode mean? Powerlifting mode refers to the mode that helps you use some very high power consuming devices, okay? Maybe close to 600 watts. Because remember, the maximum AC is 600 watts. So if you're using a device like close to 600 watts, you probably better use powerlifting mode, okay? So it will allow you to handle some high energy consuming devices. Even more than 600 watts under powerlifting mode would be fine. Now, eco mode, remember, helps to save battery. Eco stands for economy. It will shut down AC outlets after 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours if you want, so you can turn it off or on here. You'll also see the icon on the screen, which will say eco. Here is the time, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours. This is when you want your AC outlets to be shut down under eco mode after 1 hour, 2, 3, or 4. Now, LED light, we can control LED light from the app too. We can turn it to SOS mode, okay. Now we can switch it to the high brightness mode, okay. We can also switch it to medium high brightness mode. There we go. And we can turn it off. Oops. And we can turn it off. Great. So also we have a firmware update. Now we of course have to connect our phone or any device we use with our EB3A to Wi-Fi, and then we will have probably will have ARM updates, DSP updates, and you can update, not like you update the app, but you update EB3A from the app, okay? So there we go. The app is free of charge for iOS and Android. It's available in a couple of languages, and it's actually very user-friendly. Just give it a try. You can use it with EB3A, with Ac300, with other portable power stations too. With EB3A, you can only use Bluetooth. With Ac300, for example, you can use Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. The app can be downloaded directly from App Store or from Google Play, or you can scan those QR codes you can see on your screen right now. Also, guys, take a look here. We have the biggest discounts for EB3A for a day. You can see the original price and discounted price. So please click the link in the comment section on Facebook or on YouTube and use that discount. Now, many of you guys asked us, does EB3A have a UPS mode? Yes, it does. But first of all, what is UPS mode? UPS mode is uninterrupted power supply or uninterrupted power source. And so basically, it's just like a backup for you. And also, you know, if you suffer from short power outages, UPS is really what you need. Let's say you're working on some important documents on your computer and you have like a short power outage, maybe like a second, maybe like 30 seconds. I mean, something like that. So your computer shuts down, you lose all the data, you know, it's a nightmare, and then you wake up, hopefully. But what if not? What if it's happening? Now, why is it happening? This is because your grid power is unstable, right? So, because we just normally plug our computer in the wall outlet, that's how we're supposed to do that, right? Well, sure. But if your grid power is unstable and you know that, and you don't want to live your life on the edge, you want to play it safe, okay? What you could do is plug your PC in the EB3A, because we do have AC outlets here, no problem, right? Same as your wall outlets. Plug them in here, plug your computer here, and plug EB3A in the wall outlet, okay? So if your grid power is nice and stable, sure, we'll use your grid power. Now, once you have a blackout, you have EB3A. In terms of milliseconds, we'll switch to EB3A, you will not even notice it, okay? Until your wife comes to you and say, hey, why don't do anything? You know, lights are off. I'm like, oh, lights are off? I didn't even know that. Oh, because I have EB3A. So, and I got it at the best price from Bluetti. The link is in the comments. So anyways, this is the UPS mode. So how I could use it, I could put it on the desk, plug whatever device I want in, USB ports, DC ports, AC ports, and just, okay, please understand, it will not be using the battery of EB3A if the grid power is okay, even if it's unstable. You know, we're using the grid power from your wall outlet. Now, once the grid power is gone, during the blackout, it will switch to EB3A. You will not even notice it. So, again, when the grid power is all right, the EB3A battery will not be affected. When you don't have the grid power, it will be switched to EB3A. This is what UPS mode really is. If you understand, please type 1 in the comments. If not, I'll explain one more time. In other words, so uninterrupted power supply. Use it as a backup for blackouts usually. Sometimes for short power outages, but you know, if you have like long-lasting power outages, probably something as big as Ac300 would be better. We'll talk about it later. Now guys, today we have the first giveaway. And the first giveaway is the biggest. We're giving away a K2 power bank. K2 power bank, big power bank. You can charge your laptops and your phones, other gadgets. 130 watts maximum, massive. Now, we're giving it away right now, so please type 1 in the comments if you want it. Type 1, 1, 1. Let me see those ones, even though I can't see them, honestly. Okay, type 1 in the comments, guys, right now. Let's see who wants it. K2 power bank is right here. Please take a look. Who is going to take it home? Okay, we're giving away K2 power bank right now, and we do announce winners every 20 minutes. Are you ready? Keep typing 1 in the comments. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's go for it. Okay, so for now we only have one winner, okay? So we're gonna be choosing between YouTube and Facebook. The first time, okay, we'll give it to Facebook. Facebook, you got it. Now, second time will be for YouTube. So for Facebook right now, the winner is Facebook. Are you here? Keep typing 1. Okay, good. Now, Facebook winner is Bobby6. Bobby6, congratulations. Okay, Bobby, you got it. So Bobby is very active in the comments, I suppose. Bobby, please kindly contact Evelyn at Bluetti.com within 48 hours. It's an email. Please send an email to Evelyn at Bluetti.com within 48 hours for the shipment details, okay? So you got a K2 power bank. Congrats, Bobby. One more time, Bobby6 from Facebook. Woohoo! Next giveaway is going to be very soon. Just stay tuned here. Okay, guys, back to EB3A. What accessories do we have? First of all, EB3A. Then we have a warranty card. Okay, the warranty card is right here. It comes in this nice envelope. Okay. We also have a user manual. We have a AC charging cable. And as far as I know, according to current policy, shipping policy, we also have a solar charging cable. So yeah, solar charging cable. However, if you haven't received it before, guys, this is because the policy was different. So please don't panic about it. Okay, so for now we should have solar charging cable and AC charging cable. AC charging cable for sure, and solar charging cable too in the box. Now, this is the length, and also you don't need an adapter. Let me just show you how you use it. So normally with an adapter, you know, they're very, very big and heavy, but right now we just plug it in here because it's built in inside. Okay, there we go. And just like this, and plug it in your wall outlet or other portable power station or other generator. There we go. Okay, guys, you can see all the accessories right here, all the cables. So yes, right now we do have a AC cable, solar cable, user manual, and a warranty card. One more time, dimensions. The weight is only 10.14 pounds. The length is 10 inches, and the width and depth is 7 inches, 10.1, 7.2 inches. Very small, very easy to carry around, very lightweight. What else do we need? And also very, very capable. The capacity is massive. Now, we can also recharge easily with 4 ways, with AC, with solar panels, with other generator or portable power station, and AC plus solar panels combined at the same time. This is EB3A. Please use the opportunity to purchase EB3A at the best discount, at the best price right now. You guys can see the discount, the original price and discounted price. Please don't waste this opportunity because discounts are only valid during the live stream, and we only have 2 hours for each live stream, guys. So please be very quick and get it at the best price right now. Okay, great. Also, guys, remember for EB3A, we do have an app, an awesome app, UPS mode, and we have an app for it. We have a very nice screen here, and we also have a light here. Okay, so this is only the beginning, EB3A. What else do we have here? We actually have many portable power stations to talk about today, and rest assured, everything we talk about today is going to be discounted, guys. We'll see. You will be able to enjoy a special price that only you can see. So if you have friends who are thinking about purchasing portable power stations or solar panels, please invite them to the live stream, okay, guys? Just share this live stream with your friends. It will both help the algorithms of YouTube and Facebook, and also it will, you know, give your friends an opportunity to purchase portable power stations at the best price. Okay, now, speaking of solar panels, right? Since you can recharge EB3A with solar panels, and since many of you are gonna be using EB3A outdoors, like when there is no AC outlets, and you want to keep it powered, we probably thought it would be a good idea to give you solar panels and make special price for solar panels and for EB3A. Okay, and we did it. So if you purchase EB3A plus PV120, which is right here, our solar panel, PV120, maximum input 120 watts. If you purchase it together, original price would be $538. Oh, sorry. Right now, the price is $529. Please use the code in the comment section right now. Okay, if you want to purchase EB3A and one PV200, PV200 is bigger than PV120, original price would be $738 and its current price right now is $729, and you'll get it together, PV120 and EB3A or PV200 and EB3A. Please use the discount right now. According to the information I'm getting, it's the lowest price ever for EB3A and PV200 combined, and for EB3A and PV120 combined, it's for a limited time only, okay? So guys, please use this opportunity right now and get it before it's out of stock and get it before discounts expired, okay? Use the link on Facebook or on YouTube in the comments section. Bluetti employees are sending it right now to you. Okay, great. All right, so let's keep moving. First, let's make conclusion. So EB3A, 600 watts, AC pure sine wave inverter. The surge is 1,200 watts. Capacity is 268 watts hour. The battery chemistry is lithium iron phosphate battery with 2,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. Now, 9 outputs from multiple devices, AC and DC, including a wireless charging. 4 ways to recharge: AC, solar, generator, and another portable power station probably now, and also AC and solar at the same time. Okay, there we go. All right, great. So right now let's talk about EB55. EB55. Okay, so what about EB55? EB55 is right here. It comes in different colors. We have it in blue, in gray, and in orange. Okay, so here we go. EB55 is a little bit heavier and the capacity is higher. So EB55 portable power station, it's 700 watts AC pure sine wave inverter. The surge is 1,400 watts. The capacity is 537 watts hour. The battery is lithium iron phosphate battery with 2,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. How many outputs does it have? 12 outputs. AC, DC, and a wireless charging pad on the top. How many ways to recharge it? 3, 4, 6 ways to recharge it. There's going to be AC, wall outlet, solar panels, car power socket, okay, generator or another portable power station, AC plus solar combined, and dual AC. What is the maximum solar input? It's 200 watts. What is the maximum fast dual charging input? It's 400 watts. I'm talking about AC and solar simultaneously. And as all of our portable power stations, this is eco-friendly, it is very quiet, cost-effective, and very, very safe and long-lasting. Okay, now let's talk about the outputs for a second, because we have 12 outputs. Oh my God, what do we have here? Let's take a look. So number 1, we have our DC outputs, okay? And I'm talking about our car power socket, 12 volt car power socket. I'm also talking about 2 ports here, 12 volts, 10 amps, Wi-Fi routers, TV routers, radio, and other stuff. Okay, here's DC outputs. Here's also DC outputs. USB Type-C, very fast, 100 watts. For MacBook, for phones, very fast. Now, here we also have USB Type-A, 5 volts and 3 amps, 15 watts in total. We have 4 of them. 4 of them. Great. Now, here we have 4 AC outputs, 100 to 120 volts and 700 watts. And 1,400 watts in total. On the top, we also have this wireless charging pad DC, rated at 15 watts maximum. This is for your phones, for your earphone cases, and other gadgets that support wireless charging. Okay, great. On the back side, we have a light, okay? That is pretty cool, by the way. So light has different modes. It's a nice flat ambient light. Okay, all right, there we go. Different brightness and then SOS mode. Because it's very bright in the studio, probably cannot see it clearly, but it's a very nice flat ambient light. Okay, great. Now we also have a screen here, as you guys can see. It shows us the battery, okay? Not a precise percentage, but still better than nothing. And we also can see the input and the output, okay? So here we have the input, the output frequency in hertz, and that's pretty much it. We also have an eco mode here. And if we had any alerts, we would have an alert sign like overload, overheat, open voltage, open circuit, or any low battery. Okay, so now let's talk about the ways to recharge our EB3A, because you guys probably heard it has like 6 ways to recharge it, and it's very important because, you know, we can give power to many devices from EB3A, but when the battery discharges, what do? So first of all, we actually have pass-through charging, and meaning you can charge it and discharge it at the same time. Number 2, best way to recharge would be AC outlet. I just mean like the fastest way, AC outlet, right? Now, one more option is solar panels, right? Solar panels, maximum solar input is 200 watts. So very nice to recharge with solar panels, especially when you're off-grid, when you have no AC outlet whatsoever. So, you know, solar panels is like kind of your only option. Now, one more way would be from your car power socket. When you're on the go, you don't want to waste any energy, okay? You want to plug it in your car power socket, 12 volt or 24 volt car power socket, and waste no energy. Very slow way to recharge it, you know, but still, if you're on the go on a long trip, driving for like maybe 4 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, you know, you could use this opportunity to charge your portable power station from your car power socket. If you have another generator, maybe you have some like old school gas generator, or maybe you have another portable power station and you want to recharge EB3A from portable power station, can you do that? Totally, you can absolutely do that, no problem. Now, one more way is to combine AC outlet and solar. So you have like AC outlet outdoors, plug it in there and use solar panels at the same time and get even a higher input, which will speed up the charging time. Okay, now one more way is dual AC. Of course, a second adapter is required. However, once you have it, you can enjoy dual AC. Okay, let's talk about the input and the time. So here on the screen you will see the input, and the input stands for how many watts are coming in. If using your AC adapter, you will get 200 watts maximum, and you'll be able to recharge your EB3A after approximately 3 hours. If you use the solar panels, you will get maximum input of 200 watts, and you will be able to recharge EB3A after approximately 3 hours. This is with prime sunshine, ideal orientation, and ideal temperature around 77 degrees. Now, when you charge with solar panels, you want to make sure that the open voltage circuit of your solar panels is from 12 to 28 volts, and the amperage is 8 amps. One more way to recharge it is combining AC plus solar at the same time. You will get the input as high as 400 watts maximum, and you will be able to recharge it after 1.8 to 2.3 hours approximately. This is of course with prime sunshine, with ideal orientation and ideal temperature around 77 degrees. Now, car input is one more way, 12 volts or 24 volts. So depending on the voltage of your car input, it will take either 3.6, 3.4 hours or 6.1 hours. Of course, those numbers are rather approximate, so please don't entirely rely on them. However, this is just like for a reference. Okay guys, so these are the ways to recharge our EB3A. We've talked about the outputs, we've talked about the inputs. What haven't we talked about? The price. Okay, so original price is $499 because you guys can see that the wattage is higher, the capacity is massive, okay? And what is the price right now? Is it still $499? No, it's only $399, guys. Enjoy $100 off the price only for our viewers during the live stream. Where is the price at? What do you even mean the price? What does that even mean? Just go to the comment section on Facebook or on YouTube, wherever you are, okay? And you guys can see right now Bluetti Official is sending the links of discounted prices. Click on those and you'll be sent to our website and you'll be able to get EB3A at a special price. You can also choose your favorite color. Okay, right now is the lucky time, giveaway time. We're giving away our cap. Okay, so cap. Who is getting our cap? We announce the winners every 20 minutes. So if you want this cap, please type 1 in the comments. 1 in the comments. Let me see those ones, guys, even though I can't see them, but keep typing 1 in the comments. Let's see who wants it most. Great. Okay, so this time our winner comes from YouTube. YouTube, be even more active. Type even more ones in the comments. Great. YouTube winner this time is Edward Boylan. Edward Boylan, congratulations. Edward, congratulations. You've been very active in the comments. Guys, if you want to get the cap or other giveaways, please be active in the comments. Edward, please kindly contact evelyn@bluetti.com within 48 hours. It's for the shipment, okay? So please kindly contact evelyn@bluetti.com. Congrats, Edward Boylan, one more time. You got our cap, huh? Many guys want it. It's pretty cool, I guess. So let's go for it. Let's keep going in depth about EB3A. We prepared some data for you, how long EB3A can run and charge different devices. Let's talk about let's say our phone, okay? So let's say our phone is like 10 watts hour, smartphone. How many charges can it give to our phone? 40 to 50 charges. If you're using it with electric tools, which are around 80 watts, you can use them for 5 to 6 hours. If you use EB3A with your TV, 75 watts, it will run your TV for 5 to 6 hours. If you use EB3A with CPAP, which is around 40 watts, you can use it for 11 plus hours. If you run an LED light on EB3A, and an LED lamp is around 20 watts, I guess. It's rather big LED lamp. You will run it for 20 to 30 hours. If you run a fridge, 90 watts, you can run it for 7 plus hours, which in real life means even longer because you know how fridges work. They kind of turn off and on, don't work all the time. So if you run a slow cooker, which is like 200 watts, okay, you can run it for 2 to 3 hours. If you run a rice cooker, which is 300 watts, you can run it for 1 to 1.5 hours. Okay, this is like some information about how long you can run or charge different devices from EB3A. Open the box. What do we have there? It's a good question and I'm glad you asked. Number one, some paperwork. Okay, very important. So here we have our user manual and warranty. User manual of EB3A. QC Pass 500.1 certificate. Okay, quality certified. Very nice user manual. Very easy to understand. Even if it's a first portable power station, very, very nice. I'm glad how good those user manuals are. Warranty card. Okay. Warranty card. And we have some cables here. Not just some cables, we have most important cables. This is a AC cable, okay? AC adapter and a charging cable. Quite lightweight, honestly. Now we also have a car charging cable, Ac300 female. Car charging cable, okay. Okay, we also have, oh, this is not a car charging cable, this is a solar cable, right? This is the car charging cable. Of course, this is a car charging cable, as you guys can see. So this is a car charging cable, Ac300 female. And this is solar charging cable, MC4 to Ac300. MC4 to Ac300, female. Okay, and we have a user manual and a warranty card. Please come and take a look at the accessories right here, okay? And don't forget about our special discounts for today. You guys can have $100 off right now. Original price is $499 and discounted price is $399. Again, accessories here and the price, you can see it. One more time, we also have a very nice screen. It shows the battery life, it shows the output, the input, the frequency, and eco mode, and any alerts if you have some. Okay, very nice. Let's keep moving. Let's move to EB3A. EB3A is right here. Okay, bigger, heavier, should be of a higher capacity, and it is. So Bluetti EB3A also comes in different colors, in blue, in red, gray, and green. So the AC pure sine wave inverter is 800 watts, and the surge is 1,400 watts. The capacity is 716 watts hour. The battery chemistry inside, we take a peek. What do we see? It's lithium iron phosphate battery, the best, the safest battery we know right now. And the life cycles is 2,500 plus life cycle. What happens after? Does the battery die? No. The capacity drops down to 80% of the original capacity. It has 12 outputs, AC, DC, including a wireless charging pad on the top. There are 6 ways to recharge it. AC, solar, car, generator, AC plus solar, and dual AC. The maximum solar input is 200 watts. And it's eco-friendly, it's gas-free, quiet, and it's very cost-effective. Okay, let's talk about the outputs. We have 12 outputs. What outputs are those? So we have DC and AC outputs. Okay, so here we have 2 USB Type-C ports rated at 100 watts. So it's a very fast charging, really, if you think about it. If you want to charge your MacBook, if you want to charge your iPhone or any other device that uses Type-C output, it would be cool to charge from these outputs because it is 100 watts. And here we have 5 volts and 3 amps USB Type-A output. Okay, we have 2 of them. So this is for our LED lights, for our fans, and other gadgets. Now here we have 12 volts and 10 amps ports. Whatever those are, for Wi-Fi routers, for TV routers, and other stuff. Here we have our cigarette lighter, 12 volts. Okay, there we go. All right. And here are our AC outputs, 100 to 120 volts, 800 watts. And the surge is 1,400 watts. We have 4 of them, and it's pure sine wave inverter. Okay, here's the input, and here's the light. And on the top, we have the wireless charging pad rated at 15 watts. Okay, great. Now, guys, what is the original price? And it's $569. What is the discounted price right now? It's $499. $70 off. Please enjoy the discount, guys, right now. The link is in the comments section. Okay, this is the light, by the way. So it has 2 brightest modes and an SOS mode. Okay, great. Now we also have a screen here, as you guys can see. The screen shows us the output when we're using devices. How much energy does it draw in? 100 watts, 200 watts, 600 watts, 700 watts, maybe 800 watts. You will see it from the output here. The battery life, of course, eco mode, either on or off, input. Okay, when you charge your EB3A, you will see how many watts are coming in. So the higher the better. the faster you can charge. Now, and also we have what? We have the battery life, we have frequency 60 Hz, it's standard in America, and we also will see some alerts if we have any. Okay, right now let's talk about the ways to recharge our EB3A. What are the ways to recharge really? Because, you know, when the battery discharges, how do we recharge it? So number one is of course our AC outlet, okay, from our wall outlet, from the grid, from another generator, from another portable power station, no problem, sure. Another way is to recharge from solar panels, and it's just fantastic because from solar panels, first of all, it's free energy. Second of all, it's green energy, solar energy, right? You're not polluting, you're not wasting energy, okay? And for solar panel, you will get the highest input you will get 200 watts. So the maximum, and the fastest charging time would be from 4 to 4.5 hours. This is of course with prime sunshine and ideal orientation and temperature. Now, speaking about AC adapter, you will get maximum 200 watts, so the time would be the same, 4 to 4.5 hours. Now, for our car outlet, either 12 or 24 volt car outlet would work, no problem. So you would get 100 or 200 watts correspondingly, and you would be able to recharge it as fast as after 4 hours, or for 12 volt, it would be only 100 watts input, so it would be 7.5 hours. But if you're on the go and want to save the energy and want to don't waste any energy from your car, you know, you can just plug it in, no energy wasted. Okay, now one way is to combine the AC and solar at the same time and even do dual AC. Okay, great. Now, because the capacity is 716 watts hour, you probably would love to use many devices at the same time. So we prepared some info for you how long you can run and charge different devices. Let's say you charge your phone, which is technically 2,815 milliamps hour. So in this case, you can charge your phone 50 times. You can give it 50 full charges. If you charge your laptop, which is 60 watts hour, you can give your laptop 9 to 10 charges. If you charge your tablet, which is 30 watts hour, you could give your laptop 20 charges. If you're running a lantern, a lamp, 10 watts, you could run for 53 plus hours from EB3A. Now, if you're running a camera, you can charge it for 36 plus hours. Taking into account the camera is 16 watts hour. If you're charging your drone, which is 60 watts hour, you can give it 8 plus charges. If you're running a fan, which is 30 watts hour, you can give your fan 18 hours of time that you can use it. Now, if you running your switch, you could run it for 96 hours, better charging a switch, right? If you using a coffee machine, which is a coffee maker, you know, normal coffee maker, you would use it for 62 minutes before it draws the battery down. Okay, dimensions. First, we have many colors available. You can choose the best one that you like. Now, does it have a pass-through charging? Yes. What is the pass-through charging? Pass-through charging means you can charge EB3A and use it at the same time, okay? So let's say you're using many devices, and you can also charge it with solar panels at the same time or with AC at the same time, okay? So things like that. Does it have it? Yes, it has the pass-through charging. Will it harm the battery? Not really. Don't really worry about it. We have the warranty, so just rest assured, you know, everything's gonna be all right. Just try to recharge, to fully discharge and recharge every 3 to 6 months, or better often. Okay, dimensions. Let's talk about the height, the width, the length. So the length is 12.6 inches. The width is 8.5 inches. The depth is 8.7 inches. The weight is 21.4 pounds. Not too heavy. Operating temperature, anywhere from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit is fine. A storage temperature is when you don't use it, just store it there, from 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit is fine. Certifications does have CC, DOE, FCC, QC 3.0, say Prop 65. And the warranty is for 2 years, 24 months. Okay, great. So we talked about the outputs, we talked about the ways to recharge it, we talked about the dimensions. What is in the box? It's a good question, right? So what is in the box when you receive the box? When you receive your EB3A, what is in the box? Number one is, of course, EB3A itself. Then we have AC adapter and charging cable. Please kindly take a look at all the accessories right here. So we have AC adapter and charging cable, okay? Now we also have a car charging cable, very stable by the way. We also have a solar charging cable, okay? User manual, warranty card, and a certificate of quality. That is what we have in the box. And the warranty is for 2 years. You can go to BluettiPower.com, our website, to learn more about the warranty, okay? Warranty allows you to have hassle-free shopping. And you also have 10 years of customer service. Okay, great guys, so this is what is in the box. And also don't forget we have a special price right now for EB3A. Please use it right now before the live stream is over, because once the live stream is over, discounts are gone. So please use this opportunity right now. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, so let's keep moving. But before we move, I want to announce our special discounts for EB55 and for EB70S, okay? So for EB55, original price is $499, and discounted price is $399. It's $100 off. Please use the code LIVEEB55. You can see it right here, okay? Or here, I'm not certain. And also for our EB70S, you can also enjoy $70 off. Please use the code here or here. Go to BluettiPower.com and enter this code when shopping, or just click on the link in the comment section on Facebook or on YouTube. Okay, let's keep moving, guys. It's time to talk about some bigger monsters of ours, and I'm talking about Bluetti Ac300 inverter modular generator. Let's go for it. Okay, so here we have Ac300 and B300 here on the bottom. Woo, so let's talk about it right now. Okay, so here is Ac300, okay. For the record, the most important thing is Ac300 has no battery inside, okay. It's just an inverter modular generator, no battery. So this is why we need a battery like B300, for example. So the AC is 3,000 watts. 3,000 watts AC pure sine wave inverter, as it says right here, okay? So 3,000 watts. And the surge is 6,000 watts. The capacity of this battery, which is B300 battery, is 3,072 watts hour. And Ac300 is expandable with up to 4 B300s. So you could get the capacity as high as 12,288 watts hour. Lithium iron phosphate battery. This is the battery inside. The battery is here, B300. The life cycle is 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. Does it have a 240 volt split phase bonding? Yes, it does. It also has a 24/7 UPS home backup. It actually has like 4 UPS modes. 7 ways to recharge B300 battery. Here is AC, solar, car, generator, lead acid battery, dual AC, and solar and AC. Maximum solar input is 2,400 watts. You don't need a lot of solar panels, but yeah, this is the maximum solar input is 2,400 watts. And maximum fast dual charging is 5,400 watts, solar and AC at the same time. Okay guys, so let's talk about Ac300 and B300 right now, because this is the battery. Oh, it's so heavy. I'm just gonna put it on the top. Before I put it on the top, I just want you guys to know that we have wireless charging outputs here, okay? 15 watts, both. So, okay, there we go. Normally, I would recommend putting first B300 and then putting Ac300, just because B300 is heavy, and AC300 is not that heavy actually. People are like, oh Tim, you lifted AC300 so easy. I'm like, actually AC300 is lightweight because it has no battery inside, but B300 is heavy. Okay, guys, so again, you know the info right now. I also would like to rush and tell you guys the special price for today. So original price, as you guys can see on the website, is $1,899, and discounted price is $1,699. Okay, so this is like $200 off. What is going on? This is great, guys. What is the reason not to purchase it right now? I don't get it. Okay, let's talk about the outputs right now. So as you guys can see, B300 does have some outputs, but not many. Okay, so let's first talk about AC300 outputs. So what do we have here? Okay, so number one is DC outputs. Okay, 12 volts and 30 amps. 12 volts and 30 amps RV port. 24 volts and 10 amps port. And we have a warning here, 24 volts DC output only, don't mix with DC 12 volts, so only 24 volts DC output. Okay, here we have USB Type-C, 100 watts, very fast, 100 watts for our MacBook. USB Type-A, 18 watts. And USB Type-A, 5 volts and 3 amps, so 15 watts. 4 in total. Here we have our AC outputs. 20 amps max. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 AC 20 amp max output. And 30 amp max output, NEMA 30 for some bigger devices, like an ambient heater, for example. Okay, first of all, we also have 2 wireless pads on the top here, they're covered by B300 right now. And the capacity is AC300 of AC300 is 3,000 watts. The surge is 6,000 watts. It's 100 to 120 volts. Okay, here. So guys, B300 also has some outputs, specifically 12 volts and 10 amps car power socket. Okay, USB Type-C, 100 watts. USB Type-A, 18 watts. Also, it has a battery indicator here. Can we use B300 on its own? Absolutely, because it is the battery and it does have outputs, so why not? However, it's not a very popular choice just because it does not have that many outputs, only 3 to be precise. Okay, B300 is commonly used together with AC300. They match perfectly and they're just unstoppable together. Okay, so I highly recommend you guys use them together. But just for the record, you can absolutely use B300 on its own, no problem at all. And I actually like B300 because it's just so powerful. Like, think about it, 3,072 watts hour capacity. Guys, this is massive if you think about it. Okay, great. Now let's talk about the B300 for a second. Let's talk about the ways how we can recharge it, because this is the battery. Oh, by the way, how do we extend them? Oh, with this cable, I'll show you guys later. Maybe you remember this huge cable. We extend B300 and AC300. But first, let's talk about the B300 for a second. So what are the ways to recharge it? Number one is from AC, right? Kind of normal, from the wall outlet, AC charging cable, right? From the wall outlet, or from another portable power station, or from another generator, okay? Now, number two is solar input from solar panels, and the maximum solar input is 2,400 watts. You don't need a lot of solar panels, but still, guys, 2,400 watts max solar input. Make sure that the VOC, or open voltage circuit, is from 12 to 150 volts. One method to recharge it is from your car power socket, either 12 or 24 volts from cigarette lighter port. And you can also combine AC and solar, and you will get the input as high as 5,400 watts. Okay, so this is it. These are the ways to recharge our B300, because this is the battery. You don't need to recharge A300. A300 has no battery. B300 has battery. it is the battery of AC300, okay? Great. Now let's talk about dimensions. Let's talk about how heavy it is. Let's talk about what is in the box. So first of all, the weight is 47.6 pounds. Heavy, but guys, it's kind of this is the weight of AC300, okay? So the weight of AC300 is 47.6 pounds. Actually, not that heavy compared to, I was like 47, because I don't know pounds, like I use kilogram. So I was like 47 pounds. It's not that heavy, right? So yeah, this is the weight of AC300. It's not that heavy because it has no battery, okay? So this is the weight of AC300. 47.6 pounds. Dimensions, length is 20.5 inches, width is 12.5 inches, and the height is approximately the same, 14.1 inches. Okay, great. Now, B300 is much heavier, but it's okay, guys, because it's just so powerful. So, you know, it's a trade-off. So, AC300, what is in the box of AC300? We also have a 15 amps AC charging cable in the box of AC300. We have solar charging cable, MC4 to aviation plug. MC4 to aviation plug, solar charging cable. And please kind of take a look at the accessories on your screen. Car charging cable, cigarette lighter, M to MC4. We also have a user manual, a QC card, and a 4-year warranty card. Okay, that's what we have in the box. Great. Now let's talk about B300. What do we have there in the box, right? The cable that connects B300 and AC300 comes together with B300, okay? So it's here in the box with B300. Now, we also will talk about how many devices can B300 recharge and how long. And this is mostly to show you how powerful the battery is. Because it's kind of so abstract, like what do you mean like 3072 watts? What does that even mean? Well, I can say like, yeah, it's a lot, but like exactly how much? How long can I recharge devices? How long can I run devices? You know, can I give an example? Sure, guys, we'll talk about it, don't worry about it. Just for now, I want you to understand AC300 cannot be used without B300, but B300 can be used on its own. Is it commonly used on its own? Not really, because it's best to use them together. You know, you have a lot of outputs here, and you have 3000 watts AC. You can run some really power-consuming devices like ambient heaters and stuff. So you can use them together. Why use them separately? Why use B300 separately? I don't see the reason for it. Plus, after like 10, 15 years, when one of them break, it will probably be B300, because the batteries are those things that break the fastest, right, in our gadgets. So in this case, you just need to change the battery. You don't need to change the AC300 itself. Just change the battery, no problem. Now, AC300 has a lot of UPS modes, right? So we'll talk about them later. But first, AC300 discount. Original price for the bundle for AC300 and for the B300 together. Original price is $1,899. I guess sure it's for the bundle. It's for two of them. Are you certain? No, it's for AC300, right? Yeah, I was thinking so. So for AC300, original price is $1,899, and discounted price is $1,699. It's $200 off. Please use the discount you can see on the screen right now, or just click the link in the comments section on Facebook or on YouTube. Okay, great. Right now, let's talk about B300. What about B300? Well, B300 capacity, as it says here, is 3072 watts hour. The voltage is 51.2 volts. The ampere hour is 60 amps hour. Battery type is lithium iron phosphate. Life cycles 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. It has a management system like MPPT controller, band management system, etc. Original price is 3,600. Oh, sorry, it's for the bundle. Oh, original price is $2,099. Discounted price $1,899. Okay, please use the code you can see or use the link in the comments. And for the bundle, finally for the bundle. If you have neither B300 nor A300 home, you can buy a bundle, would be a good idea. And original price would be $3,699, and discounted price would be $3,399. That's $300 off, guys, right now. But those discounts are only valid during the live stream, so please be very, very quick. We only have like 40 minutes to go, so please be very, very quick. Okay, and right now we have a giveaway time. We're giving away our t-shirt. Please follow us on Instagram and on Facebook and on other platforms, and we're giving away our t-shirt. So let's see who's a winner right now. T-shirt is super skin friendly. It says power on 3 times. It's a motto of Bluetti, right? It's our slogan, power on, right? So also remember to power off your devices, just to save the battery. Okay, guys, right now type 1 in the comments if you want our t-shirt. One in the comments. Type 1 in the comments. Type 1 in the comments. Great. Thank you for typing 1 in the comments. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see who winner is. 111. Who wants that t-shirt? Who wants that tee, guys? Okay, great. Right now, our winner comes from Facebook, and his name is Dave Forrester. Dave Forrester. Congratulations, Dave, you got it. Dave, you probably have been very active in the comments. That's the way to go. Okay, Dave, so please right now kindly contact Evelyn at Bluetti.com for a shipment within 48 hours. Please kindly contact Evelyn at Bluetti.com. I mean, you should contact Evelyn within 48 hours. We don't promise shipment within 48 hours. Okay, great. So B300, you know I love it, so I'm gonna be biased. So B300, it has one USB-C port, 100 watts. It has one USB-A port, 18 watts. Just for the record, it's like higher than a normal USB-A port. Normal USB port would be 15 watts max. This one is 18 watts. So it's kind of cool. We also have 12 volts and 10 amps car power socket. Okay. Now, as I told you, if you charge a smartphone from B300, you can charge a smartphone 208 times. Unbelievable. If you charge your laptop, you can charge it 50 plus times. Whoa. How many power banks do you need to charge your laptop 50 times? Well, I don't know. Camera, 16 watts hour. You can charge a camera, you can give your camera 166 plus charges. Oh my God. Like literally, people ask you, what would you bring with you on an inhabited island? Probably B300, right? Because just so many times you can charge your phones, your gadgets. So yeah, really cool idea. If you have a solar panel and B300, it's actually very handy. I would love to have it on an inhabited island. So guys, AC input 500 watts max, solar input 200 watts max, VOC is from 12 to 60 volts, car input 12 to 24 volts from single lighter port, and AC adapter plus solar input 700 watts. Those are the ways to recharge our B300. Okay, great. So dimensions, all right, this is the fun part. The weight is 79.6 pounds, okay? Right now you understand how heavy it is, but I'm telling you, it's worth it, okay? You know, some things are heavy. It's just the way they are. So the length is 20.5 inches, the width is 12.5 inches, the height is 10.5 inches. It's funny how it's all 0.5. So yeah, this is how big it is, how heavy it is. You wouldn't have much fun carrying it around. However, I would argue with you guys that those guys who say it's not portable, you would suffer carrying it around. Yeah, you would, but literally it's portable, right? So like technically it's portable, so you can just move it to another place, right? If you want to move it from the basement outdoors, yeah, you can do that, right? So it's portable. Okay, right now guys, attention, special discount. So for B300, original price is $2,099. And discounted price is $1,899. It's $200 off. For the bundle, Ac300 and B300, original price is $3,699, and discounted price is $3,399. It's $300 off. It's such a big discount, guys. Please click those links in the comments or just enter the codes you can see on the screen, okay? And be quick because all the discounts are only valid during the live stream. So please be quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go. Okay. Now, do we have an app for it? Yes, we do. Let's talk about the app. I like apps. Okay. Now, Bluetti app. How do you get Bluetti app? You just search Bluetti on App Store or Google Play. Bluetti. There we go. Very beautiful logo. Okay, great. Okay, so for AC300, we can use both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. But first, guys, do you guys think we forgot something? Duh, we forgot to connect them. Where's our fusion cable? Let's have some fun. Let's connect them. Let's connect AC300 and B300 so we can use not only B300 but also AC300. Let's connect them, okay? We do need a fusion cable. Fusion cables come in a B300's box, okay? So once connected, you can enjoy using B300 together with AC300, okay? So there we go. Just plug it in here. Hear a click, or like something like the click. Okay. All right. Push it forward. Locked. Oh, that was locked before. That's why I couldn't hear the click, huh? Okay, I can hear it's like something turns on. I think it's AC300 turned on. Yeah, guys, there we go. Oh, wow. So it works right now, huh? Exactly as they say in the ads. Those guys are legit. So, first of all, let me walk you through the screen a little bit. Okay, attention on the screen, please. B300 has no screen, AC300 has a screen. The screen, I like it. So, in the center, battery life. When we click on it, we can see the battery life, and because we can connect as many as 4 B300s to AC300, we can see the battery life for each and every battery. This is crazy, but yeah, it's true. So battery SOC 77%, battery online, yes, battery state standby. Okay, whatever that means. Now, if we connected to more batteries, we could see the info for each and every battery. Again, guys, I know it's hard to comprehend, at least for me, but AC300 has no battery. So this is the battery life of B300. Let's go back. Now here on the top we can see PV or photovoltaic or solar panels. We can see the input. So when we're charging our B300 with solar panels, we can see how many watts are coming in. 100 watts, 200 watts, 300 watts, 400 watts, like who knows. So we can see here. If we click on it, we can see an even more precise info like DC1 input voltage, DC1 input power, DC2 input voltage, and DC2 input power. Here is the same, how many watts are coming in when you're charging your B300, and what is B300 is the battery, right? So AC input voltage, AC input power, and AC input frequency can be centered 60 Hertz in America. Now, DC load, okay. So when you're running your devices from your B300 or from AC300, you will see the DC output. So you will see total DC output power, like in total, right? And you will also see the output from each and every output separately. So like from 24 volts and amps out power, how many watts? From 12 volts, 30 amps out power, how many watts? From USB, PD, wireless output power, how many watts, right? Let's go back. From AC load is all here, okay? So output voltage, output power, output frequency, and output state stop. You will see a very precise info of each output. How many watts are there? How much energy is drawing? You can turn DC on and AC on from the screen or from the app. DC off, AC off. Okay, great. Now, we have settings here, right? Let's click settings. What do we have here? We have language settings, English and Japanese, AC output voltage, 100 volts or 120 volts. Set the one that you want. AC output frequency, 60 Hertz like in the USA or 50 Hertz like in most countries. DC1 input source. This is when you're charging your B300. What are you using? For voltage, solar panels? You turn with solar panels? Then PV. Others? Then please click others. Very important. Now, DC2 input source. The same, PV or others. Okay, let's go next. Eco mode. You probably remember eco mode, right? So eco mode, do you want it on or off? Eco mode will shut down all the AC outlet after 4 hours. If there is no load or very low load, DC outlets will not be affected. Do you want it on or off? It saves battery, so I want it on, sure. Machine type, single phase or split phase. So split phase is when you're using like 2 AC300s. Working mode, customize UPS. Oh, here's the fun part. So you can control it from the screen and from the app. UPS, uninterrupted power supply, aka uninterrupted power source. For power outages, for blackouts, very useful. So we have standard UPS, okay. We also have time control UPS. Enable time control UPS, yes, we can set the time settings here. Exact time, start when, end when, period 2 start when, end when. Next, period 3, 5, up to 5 periods. Wow, great. Parameter settings. Battery SOC low 27%, battery SOC high 87%. PV or photovoltaic or solar panels priority UPS. Enable photovoltaic priority UPS mode? Yes. So you can see the explanation here, guys. Occupies like 50% of the screen, so make sure that you understand what it is. Right now we actually don't have that much time, so I'm not going to be going in depth on these modes. Now, customize UPS. As the name implies, it enables you to customize the UPS as you want. Grid charge status enabled, disabled. Then we have time control status enabled, disabled. Time setting, again, period 1, period 2, etc. Silent mode, they want it on or off. What is a silent mode even? Silent mode is, well, probably is when it's charging, right, and you want it to charge slowly and silently, you choose silent mode. Maximum grid input current, 15 amps. You can also go to advanced mode. However, a password is required, and you can get it from the dealer. Next, PV parallel enable or disable is when you charge your EB3A from solar panels in parallel. Bluetooth on or off. We will need it for the app, so we just keep it on. Bluetooth state disconnect because it is not connected to any Bluetooth device right now, so disconnect it. Wi-Fi on or off. I'll keep it on. Wi-Fi state disconnect, again, not connected to any Wi-Fi device. Next, buzzer setting. Do you want to hear a buzz when something goes wrong? Overload, overheat, low battery, etc. If yes, keep it on. If no, please click off. If you want to hear this touch sound, like right now, keep the touch sound on. If you don't want to hear that, turn it off. And right now, you can hear no touch sound. Backlight brightness. Maybe you are home at night and you want the screen to be dimmer, like right now. Maybe you're outdoors on a sunny day, you want the screen to be as light as possible. Please just click here or drag it forward and backward, just like this, to control the screen brightness. Okay, great. Now, day setting. Please set the date, the day, the time, the day, the month, and the year. Time setting, please set the hour, the minutes, and the seconds. Next, sleep time. When do you want the screen to turn off? After 30 seconds, after 1 minute, after 5 minutes, or never? And if you clicked a lot of stuff, you forgot what you clicked, just reset back to factory settings for USA. Let's go back. Okay, data, or data, as people say. So product info. We can see the SN or serial number. We can see the model, AC300. We can see DSP version, ARM version, HMI version. Next, battery pack version, BMS version, battery pack 1, 2, 3, 4. And BMS version will be updated through the app. Inverter and charger info. Everything we could access from the main screen. Remember, when clicking in the center. Here. Almost same. So, data. PV input. We could access it here. Remember, PV input was here. It's same, right? It's same. Okay. Grid input. Again, all we can access from the main screen. AC output. Battery information. Yeah, you know that? Alarm history. Okay, so alarm history is alarms. And we have the number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have the occurrence time, year, month, day, hour, minute, second, and the error code. And we can see like 025, the error code. So we can go back. We can also clear alarms, by the way. Clear alarm history, yes or no. Back, alarm. We already cleared them, so clear alarms. Okay. Great. So this is pretty much the screen, guys. We also have the app, so you can control it both from the screen and from the app. And the cool thing about it is that the app can work with Bluetooth and with Wi-Fi. So as you guys can see, I have already opened up the app. All right, so right now I'm just gonna click connect. Okay, connect. Let's go for it. EB3A. Oh no, Ac300. Yeah. Let's go for it. Connected. That was fast. Bluetti. Okay, so Ac300, we can see the battery life here. The battery life of actually the B300, because this is the battery. So we can turn DC on from the app. Okay, turn it on. We can turn AC on from the app. We can turn AC off from the app. We can turn DC off from the app. We can do a lot, I would say. Okay, here we can see the battery life. Okay, 77%. Here we could see the input if we had any, and the input from grid and the PV. Here we also can see totally 0 kWh generated by your PV. So this is when you use it with PV photovoltaic. You can see how you contribute to the planet Earth, how you save the planet. Working mode, customize UPS, PV priority, standard UPS, time control UPS. Let's say we choose PV priority UPS. If so, we can choose low battery preset. It's by default 27%. You can preset it to like 28, 36, whatever you want. Okay, auto sleep, never. A screen, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, never. About device, you can also learn about the device here, like a model, serial number, etc., etc., etc. Firmware update. If you have any updates, let me connect to Wi-Fi right now. And let's see if we have any updates, because for updates we also want to connect it to Wi-Fi, of course. So there we go. All right. So let's go back. Now, working mode. Maybe we want standard UPS. Sure. Maybe we want time control UPS. Then we should set the time. And the battery low and high, we can control it. Okay, as we want. And again, you can control it all from the app. It's all very nice. And let's try using it with Wi-Fi right now, okay? So I turn my Wi-Fi on right now. I'm not sure we can use it because like it's the first time I use it right now with Wi-Fi, but it works, So guys, this is pretty much the app, okay? I'll just keep using it with Bluetooth because like I'm next to it literally. If you want to use it with Wi-Fi, you have to like set it for the first time. And by the way, when you connect for the first time, there is a QR code on the backside of this portable power station you want to scan to connect. Okay, great. So this is pretty much it. I guess all you want to know. Time setting. You can control the UPS mode, so you can control the you can control the charge time. By the way, you can control the charge time. In case you live in a place where like energy is, let's say, more expensive, let's say like in the evening, and like cheaper in the morning, you can set the time, all right, when you want to charge B300, okay? So that is really cool to save some money. Okay, this is pretty much it, okay? Now, the app is free for iOS or Android, and you can download it from App Store or Apple Store, and it's also available in several languages. So just go ahead and scan this code and download the app. Okay, now, what do we have in the B300's box? B300 box, we do have a battery expansion cable right here. It's connecting our B300 and AC300. We also have our solar charging cable, MC4 to XT90. Okay, solar charging cable. Okay. Now, we also have our user manual, our QC card certificate, and our 48 months warranty card. Guys, this is freaking 4 years of warranty. Not bad. Okay, so there we go. Please kindly take a look at the accessories here, and here are the discount codes, right? And please follow us on social media. Now, speaking about recharge time of our B300. So, for AC, 500 watts max, and you will recharge after 6.5 to 7 hours. For solar, if it's like, let's say, 200 watts, and it's not the maximum. 200 watts, you can recharge after 15.5 to 16 hours. Quite a long time, huh? If you're charging from your car, 12 volts and 24 volts, car outlet, you'll recharge after 100, 200 watts. If you recharge from your AC and solar simultaneously, you'll recharge after 5 hours, 700 watts. If you recharge from your dual AC, the same wattage, 700 watts, and same time, 5 hours approximately. Extra adapter is required. You can also purchase D050S DC charging enhancer if you want. D050S is very useful. It has different functions. It can enable more charging methods for some older portable power stations of ours, and it can also enable you to connect to more solar panels to have a higher input from PV. This D050S is DC charging enhancer, and it's available on our website. You can purchase it. It's not expensive, but it's actually very handy. So guys, we only have like 20 minutes before the end of our live stream, so I really want you to go and use those discounts right now, because once live stream is over, discounts are gone. Okay, right now let's talk about some dimensions and some commonly asked questions. So 240 volts split phase bonding. Does it have it? Yes. And it works with Ac300. Pass-through charging. Can we charge it and discharge at the same time? Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and do it, no problem. Now, the weight is 79.6 pounds. Okay, I'm talking about the B300. Dimensions: length is 20.5 inches, width is 12.5 inches, and height is 10.5 inches. Okay, great. Operating temperature from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And storage temperature from 13 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Certifications: UL Standard CC, DOE, FCCA, Prop 65, and the warranty for 48 months. Okay, so 4 years. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, guys, so how long we can charge and run different devices from AC300 and B300? Because we will get the capacity of 4,098 watts hour, right, and the wattage of 2,200 watts maximum. So, okay. Oh, are you sure that's the case? No, this is not the data for AC300, sorry. Okay, so right now, guys, the price for AC300 and for B300. So, B300 original price is $2,099 $2,099, and its counter price is $1,899. Okay. Now, the bundle original price would be even better. You're saving 300 watts. The bundle original price is $3,699, and its counter price is $3,399. Okay, right now, let's try loading some devices. So again, AC300 has no battery, but when it's expanded with B300, we have AC 3,000 watts maximum and 6,000 watts surge, okay? And the capacity is 3,072 watts hour. What is it? Read 8 all the time, so weird. So capacity is 3,072 watts hour, okay? And the surge is 6,000 watts, max in the peak, but normally you just use under 3,000 watts, okay guys? Because as it says right here, 3,000 watts, and here's 3,072 watts hour. Okay, what is it? A juicer, right? A bladder. So let's plug it in here. in this AC outlet. Okay, all right. And we also gonna be running our oven, our blender, our juicer, and some other devices. We also love this fan, so why don't we plug in this fan? Let's absolutely go for it. Okay, we're ready. Let's turn it on. Boom, the fan is on. Okay, first we have to turn DC on and AC on. We can do it from the screen or through the app. Okay, there we go. So we're also going to be using this weird pan to use AC outlet. So we're going to be using like an oven, a juicer, or a blender, whatever you call it. A fan that literally draws nothing, just from AC. Okay, this is our pan. Let's go for it. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, let me turn it on. Oh, there we go, it works. 578 watts from AC outlet, 100.4 volts, our voltage. We can also connect more devices, like this drone battery, for example. There we go, there we go. Drone battery, okay, great. So the drone battery, 577 right now. We're also turning our oven on and our blender on. Okay, guys. This is just to show you can run many devices at the same time. So right now it's, okay, let's turn the blender on. Okay, let's go. Woo, guys, as you could see, wow, that was really high, by the way. So, as you guys could see, how many watts did we have? Like 900, I don't know. So anyways, so there we go. We're also running an oven right now. So we can do more. I feel like we're doing too little. We can do more. 577 watts. What is the maximum wattage? 3,000 watts. So like it's a way to go. Like, long way to go, guys. We can load more and more devices at the same time, and it's gonna be all right, completely okay. So we can also plug in our MacBook. We can also plug in our phones, of course, and other devices at the same time. So yeah, this is very nice. We can use AC and DC device at the same time without even worrying about like a overload, maybe overheat. But remember, you have to actually extend B300 and Ac300 because they work together the best. B300 can be used on its own because it's the battery. Ac300 has no battery, so it cannot be used on its own. Only with B300, 2 B300s, 3 B300s, 4 B300s max. Okay, great. So what is the wattage again? 574 watts, 3 watts, 100.1 volts, 60 hertz frequency. That's great, that's normal. Okay, I expected more. Is the oven on? Yes, the oven is on. Okay, guys, right now we only have 10 minutes before the end of our live stream. What we need to do right now is to check those links in the comments section, either on Facebook or on YouTube, doesn't matter, okay? Go there and please click those links, okay? Gonna be great. So please click those links and save a lot of money right now. Okay, great. Now, we can recharge our portable power stations from solar panels. Let's talk about solar panels. PV 120 watts maximum input, and nice solar panels. You know, people say our solar panels are not the cheapest, and they're not the cheapest, but they are very nice, super portable, very easy to use. They have all the cords that you need, very compact. You don't need to mess with those cords, right? Because you're not electricians. Maybe you are, sorry. So, and all you want to do is to just open up the panel and enjoy free solar energy. Okay, there we go. So PV 120 watts maximum input. The weight is 12.57 pounds. Very lightweight. Lamination is ETFE. Cell type is monocrystalline silicon. Cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. Current at max is 6.1 amps. Voltage at max is 19.6 volts. open circuit voltage, or OCV or VOC, whatever you call it, very important, is 24.4 volts. Short circuit current is 6.43 amps, okay? Here, you can also set a perfect angle when you place it, when you unfold it. This thing will help you set a perfect angle, okay, towards the sun, because this is one of the factors that actually influences how fast you can charge your device with solar panels. All right, great. Now, here we have all the cords, just as I said, all the cords here, very nice and compact. And here we have some technical details written here, like the most important info you need to know, and you don't need to remember unless you work for Bluetti, and you can use when you need it. Okay, great. Let's close it, and very easy to carry around. And again, super lightweight, like 12.5 pounds only. Okay, guys, so this is PV120. For PV200, we don't have a sample here, but we do have it available for sale. So for PV200, it's going to be almost the same. It's going to be slightly bigger. The maximum input is going to be not 120 watts, but 200 watts. Get a little bit heavier, bigger. Again, pretty much the same, actually. Cell efficiency is, again, 23.4%. And the one thing you have to know is open voltage circuit, VOC or OCV or VOC, okay? And you have to make sure the open voltage circuit is somewhere between allowed open voltage circuit for the portable power station, okay? So you have to actually take a look at OCV first, okay? Great. Now, again, PV200, okay? Original price is $499. Discount price is $429. Again, as I said, it's heavier, it's 16.1 pounds right now, and now, but it's the input is higher, 200 watts as opposed to 120 watts, right? Okay, great. So we also have PV350 solar panel. It's big. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. So original price is $849, and its current price $799. There we go. This is the size when folded, okay? Not even unfolded. All right. So, and the maximum input is 350 watts. Now, the cell efficiency is 23.4%, the same. The elimination is ETFE. The maximum power voltage is 37.5 volts. The current max power is 9.2 amps. The open circuit voltage, or VOC, is 46.5 volts. The short circuit current is 10.8 amps. Operates anywhere from 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit, and the bath temperature would be probably 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, again, very big, massive, relatively lightweight too for this size at least, but if you want like the input as high as 350 watts, which you probably will never get because, like, you know, there's solar batteries, huh? They're like this. But still, you can enjoy the best discounts right now, guys. Please use those links in the comments or just enter the code. It's very important to use it right now because we only have like 5 minutes before the end of our live stream, guys. So please be very, very quick. The codes are on the screen, okay? Only 10 minutes, okay? So please waste no time. Go and use those codes. They're only there for 5 more minutes, okay? Codes are on the screen. Also, you can go, oh, wow, take a look here, guys. There we go right now. Right now it's getting real. Okay, let's just make a conclusion, you know, just kind of, what are we talking about today? What have we been talking about today? EB3A, remember it? EB3A, small one, 600 watts, 268 watts hour capacity. Remember EB3A, small. It has UPS, very cool. It has UPS. Also has a cool app, right? Original price is $299. Discounted price is $239. Where's EB3A, guys? Where's EB3A? Give me EB3A. So I just want to show EB3A because, like, we remember those names, but those names, those were just names, right? You don't have to remember them. EB3A, okay? So next one on the list was EB3A price with solar panel. Check it out if you buy EB3A plus solar panel, you're gonna save a lot of money. Very important. Now, next one was what? EB55, right? EB55 was a little bit bigger, a little bit like heavier, and of course, much more capable. Capacity was higher, so to say. So, EB55, there we go. Original price is $499. Discounted price is $399, guys. It's $100 off, okay? Please use the link in the comments or use the code you can see on the screen. There we go. And guys, please don't forget to share this live stream with your friends. Right now it's probably too late, but next time they can watch us and they can get their Bluetti power or their Bluetti too. Okay, EB70S was our next part of this collection, wasn't it? EB70S, okay? Original price is $569 and discounted price is $499. Where is EB70S, guys? Huh? Where is EB70S? Can we show it? EB70S. Okay. Available in many colors, and right now it's $70 off. Okay. Because when I say names, I don't think maybe like 1 or 2% of people are like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Most people are like, what are you talking about? Like, what is it? EB70S is here. Okay, great. So this is it. Now, we also talked about some bigger portable power stations of ours, such as we talked about Ac300 and B300, of course, okay? And you guys can see how we're running many devices right now. So for Ac300 and B300, original price and discounted price vary dramatically. So what you want to do is to get it right now because we only have 3 minutes before the end of our live stream, okay? So for Ac300, you probably don't want to buy it independently because you need B300 to use it anyways. So guys, let's check out the bundle price right now. Let me see the bundle price. What is the original price and discounted price? Okay, so for the bundle, guys, right now discounted price is only $3,399 for the bundle. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, unbelievable. How can it be? Oh my God, $300 off as opposed to $3,699 original price. Right now it's only $3,399. Oh my God, guys. But hey, only 3 minutes to get it. So time is really limited. Okay, guys. Congratulations to our winners of the lottery. Guys, we got our caps, we got our t-shirts, we got our power banks. Congrats to those guys who made the purchases. This is who I'm really happy for, okay? Because you're gonna use it for a long time. It's a long-term investment. Again, like, start using it right now, guys. Don't save it. It's a long time, 10, 15 years, maybe even more. Okay, please visit our website, BluettiPower.com. It's a cool website, guys. You will like it. Also, we have some new models coming, so, you know, you can just probably take a peek. Okay, great. Now, our next live stream is going to be on August 11th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, okay? So make sure that, are you sure we're going to have a live stream on August 11th? Okay, anyways, it would be a good idea to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and so you can see the updates. We can stay in touch, we can stay in the know. So guys, I'll see you there next time. Congrats to all the guys who bought today's products whatsoever. It's a good opportunity to have good discounts. So guys, congratulations, you're really very, very smart. We have a customer service, which is busy, I know. I'm not customer service, so I don't know, honestly, guys, don't blame me for that. Customer service is busy sometimes, but it's working hard, okay? So next we have our social media, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and others. Please follow us there. You can also get letters from Bluetti if you want. If you want to, you can enter your email on the website and get updates. And guys, give us your like. It also helps a lot, helps a ton with algorithm. Again, congratulations one more time. Follow us. Let's keep in touch. Take care. Have a great night. And I'll see you next time very, very soon. Bye-bye.